Hey guys, we are doing my first tutorial today. Well, I'm doing my first tutorial today. You're watching. But yeah, this first one I'm doing is the main one that you all have been asking about. It's my eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. You don't have to do yours this way. This is just how I do mine. It's simple, it's easy. I haven't found anyone here in Florida that I trust to do my eyebrows. So this is my way of maintaining the bushiness that has been occurring thus far. So, yeah, I tweeze. I'll show you all this too, but I'm just going to tell you first. I tweeze. I do use a razor, which is kind of ghetto, but to each his own. And then I just fill them in. Yeah, so first I'm going to just show you everything that I use. First, I use this eyebrow pencil I got it from Walmart. Can we focus? Today? Hello? There we go. Okay. From NYC, Kohl Brow eyeliner pencil in dark brown. Don't get a black. And, well, I'm not going to say don't get a black, but I prefer brown just because black looks so harsh on your skin. Yeah, I prefer dark brown. Black it just looks like somebody just came and smacked me across the face with a damn Sharpie. So, you know, if you want to look that way, that's your own business. This is the razor I use. I'll tell you what I use that for later. My tweezers that I use. This is my concealer that I use after just to it's Mary Kay. Yes, Mary Kay. Just to outline my eyebrows, to define them more. I use a Q-tip. And then I use these 3 brushes. This is like a spool. Is it a spool or spoolie? Whatever they call it. It's a mascara brush without mascara on it. This is that brush. Oh, now you want to cooperate. Okay, then. Yeah. And then this I use to help apply the concealer on the outline of my eyebrow. It'll make sense. Follow me. Okay, so you do not want a dull ass pencil because it just won't work. It won't work. So sharpen your little pencil. Okay. But before any of that, you need to tweeze your eyebrows because you want them to have some kind of shape already. This is just to define them more. We're not drawing on a whole set of eyebrows, like shaving our eyebrow off and just drawing the pencil. No, that's not what we're doing because I refuse to walk around looking like a cartoon. So, but before you do any of that, you need to tweeze your eyebrows. Just make sure they got some shape to them. Make sure, you don't have big bushes right here. And, but don't do too much to where you don't have any eyebrows. Okay. So just, you know how to tweeze your eyebrows. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Just tweeze. Just, And this method that I use or whatever helps to cover up, like if you don't have time to tweeze. Because I don't tweeze them every time that I put my brows on. If you don't have time to tweeze or to... Oh, how did that happen? Okay. If you don't have time to tweeze your brows or... you just don't want to do it. This process that I use helps to cover up the extra little flyaway hairs that you have up under here. Now, the reason why I have my razor is because we all get a uni. Don't be ashamed. We all get one. So I just, go in here sometimes and make sure everything's clear. Don't go over too far because then you will be looking like Boo Boo, the complete fool. So And then sometimes I go up here because I'm very hairy. My eyebrows grow up here and like sometimes connect to my hairline. So sometimes I have to, you know, do a little trim, which is all good. Nothing major. You know, just a little dab do you. Okay, blah, 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 whatever. Now, after all that's done and everything's, you know, in its place, I go and I grab my spool and I brush my brow up. Brush it up, brush it up, brush it up. Then I take my pencil that is freshly sharpened. And, yeah. And then I just go. And I start at the bottom. I know my head is like tilted, but work with me, people. Work with me. Okay. And I just start at the bottom. Now here, first, pause. I know I'm talking a lot. Ooh, please forgive me. I know I hate on people do that, but listen. Okay. Your eyebrow should be at 3 points. Okay, your eyebrow, you should put your pencil on the side of your nose. That's where your eyebrow should start. Okay. Your eyebrow don't need to be all the way over here in the middle. You know, no. Your eyebrow don't need to be way back here off in West Egypt in hell and shit. No. Okay. On the side of your nose. Point 1. Your arch in your eyebrow should go across. If you're looking straight, the pencil should cross your eye. So your arch should be there. The end of your eyebrow should be right here at the end of your eye. Also on the side of your nose. Okay? 3 points. In between those points, anything outside or inside of those lines is going to look a little crazy. So, start at the bottom, and I just draw my line. I just draw my line. What you're doing is you're just really tracing the outline of your eyebrow. Like, we're not trying to reconstruct our face and, excuse me, make a whole nother eyebrow. None of that. It's not that serious. And then at the top, I don't go all the way over to here because it makes it look too harsh. So I start a little bit in further right here. And just follow your arch. If you don't know what your arch is, we'll do another video on that one. Because some people think a hook is an arch. Some people think a line is an arch. No, boo-boo. It's not. Woo! Okay. So, once you have your outline of your eyebrow, you start from the end and fill in. Don't do it super, super hard. You are not coloring in a coloring book. Okay. So, lightly. You can come all the way in if you want. I don't usually go all the way in. If I do, it's just the bottom part because we want it to look somewhat natural. Well, we want it to look natural. Yeah. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but trust me, in the end, it's going to be legit. Okay. That's that. Then you're going to grab this thing, this brush. Okay. We're going to use this side with the little bristles, the brush part thing. I'm just going to brush. It's okay if you go outside of, you know, what you have. Just don't go too far outside because we need to still keep that shape of the eyebrow that we traced. So I'm just brushing, my hair and the pencil in together so it'll blend and it won't look messy. Like I just slapped some color on my eyebrow. So we're just pretty much blending the color in with my hairs on my eyebrows. Brush, brush. Come on down. Brush, brush. Okay. So now we're going to use our Q-tip, handy dandy, and just go outside and just clean up a little bit. Okay. Now, that natural eyebrow is big in the front, and then it goes smaller as you get to the side. However big you want it in the front, that's your business. Some people be looking like tadpoles, but that's okay, because that's what they want to look like. So, you know, just clean it up to how you prefer your eyebrows to look. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Okay. And then just, right now this looks pretty good to me. If I have a problem with it, if I don't like it, like, say for instance, I don't like how my arch is right here. If I want to move it over some more, then I can do so by getting my little pencil. I don't even need a pencil. There we go. But if you, just tweak it to where you feel your eyebrow is comfortable. Like, I don't understand why people have to feel like they have to remove or move their whole eyebrow. Like, that's not how you was made and shaped. God didn't make your eyebrow way the hell up here. Excuse me. Okay, after that, yeah. So that's that, Clean up any extra eyeliner spots that you have around the end, and your tail should be clean, pretty, nice, and look like an eyebrow. Like, don't over exaggerate it. It's not hard. It's quite simple. Then we're gonna get our concealer and our little brush like that. I got this out of a makeup palette. I think Dots. Go figure. Okay. Get you a little concealer. Excuse the nails. Get you a little concealer. Not too much, because, a little bit goes a long way. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to outline our eyebrow. You want your concealer to be a few shades lighter than your skin, because it is highlighting your eyebrows and you want it to make them stand out more. So you don't want like a dark brown concealer, because then that'll make your eyes look darker than what they are, and nobody wants dark eyes, you know what I mean? So get a concealer that's a few shades lighter than your skin tone. Okay, and you're just going up under. Okay, and then you can just blend that out. Don't forget to go all the way down to your tail, because that's going to make your tail and your whole eyebrow be more defined as well. Don't just like stop right here with the concealer, because then it's going to look like your eyebrow just trailed off or something. Okay, and then we're going to do the top as well. Like that. And then you can blend that up. Now keep in mind, I do my eyebrows before I do any of my other makeup, just because it's simpler that way to me. That's just the way that I do my eyebrows. And just also because I know I'm having concealer and stuff right here, and I know after I put my foundation on, it'll all blend. So it just doesn't make sense to do your face and then put concealer again. So I just do it beforehand. But just make sure everything's, you know, nice and neat. And but yeah, just make sure it's nice and neat. And also remember, if you do wear a full face of makeup, to just don't worry about this other stuff. If you don't wear full face and you just want to do your brows, I do this plenty of times. I just throw some brows on. It's fine. Just make sure that your concealer is blended and it's not just sticking out looking ashy or lighter. Then, you know, make it look neat, ladies. I mean, you know, some things should go without saying. Okay, so for this part, I know I see a lot of girls or a lot of ladies with just like a straight harsh line at the front of their eyebrow. I personally don't like that because I want it to look natural. I don't want it to look like I drew on my eyebrow. So what I do is I take this brush again, and it still has some eyebrow pencil on it from earlier when we were brushing it. So what I do is I just go right back in the front, and I just brush the front of my brow. It's okay if it gets in the, we're going to clean that up in the middle part. I just brush it because I want it to look somewhat faded. That's, you know, that's the look I go for. Okay. And we still have some concealer on our little brush. Excuse me. So all I do is I go and I clean it back up. I mean, it's not hard, ladies. But keep in mind, we don't want our brow to come over too far either. So if you do the fade effect, don't let it fade too much, and you're going to fade into a unibrow. I'm just saying. So clean it up nice and neat, cute, whatever. I have to make these faces because I have to see, but yeah, that's pretty much how I do my brows. That's about it. Before and after. So I'll give you a little close up. And that's how I do my brows. And then after that, I put on my face and I'm done. So, hope you ladies enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, do all that jazzy stuff. Shout out to my BFF, Debbie Depp, in that house. Okay, ladies. Bye.